Peace, power, and profit, everybody. It's Monica. Welcome to Urban Economic Empowerment Show. Oh, let's see what we can get into today. I'm gonna try to get into some grant info. What's up, Chris? So, if somebody out there could tell me why I can't push
What's
the
going
at
on?
sign on my keyboard, that would be great.
What's going on?
you know.
What's going on?
So, peace, power, and profit everywhere. You know. Um. Let's see. I'm trying to get on my laptop so I can share my screen.
Oh,
But it's getting to a point I can't
hmm
even. Oh, I think it finally signed me in. Yes, I think it did. This is crazy. This is getting on my last nerves. All right, so let's see. Because I want to share. Oh, I want to share my screen. Okay, wait a minute. I think my phone was. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What's up, Chris? Chris probably taking a whole nother class.
what's going on?
What's the word?
Nah, don't be talking mess and then asking me what's the word.
Hey, can you tell me why is my laptop I can't type the at symbol?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to fix it?
No.
Oh, now it type. I don't know. This thing possessed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. It's possessed. Man, I thought you was gonna jump on early. I had this video playing about this grant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I had this video playing about this grant. And I learned some things.
Okay.
Hmm. I'm gonna share my screen in a second. I want to go through.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
From my phone. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Man.
Yeah.
Mo-
So
you got an Apple credit card?
what?
You got Apple credit card?
No. Why do I need to have a credit card?
I was just asking if you had one.
I do not.
Okay, that's blasphemous. Okay.
What?
You said why would you need
Well.
one?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a credit card?
I got one.
Okay.
I had to get one by default
Why? Oh,
because I've been having it for a long time since I probably joined the military just for an emergency, just in case I needed it.
yeah,
So I went and I got it. It's there for just what it is, in case of an emergency.
right. It's
So
side note. Oh, never mind.
what?
Y'all, the hurricane ain't affecting y'all.
Not yet.
Okay.
So all of this money is out, right? Grants. supporting underserved communities. And I want to just share. I mean, it's so much money out there. Oh my God.
For what though? What is it for?
Local communities and rural communities. It's for so much different things, Chris. Um,
For
it's
like,
so, huh?
what do you mean for communities? Is it for building a community, building
Bu-
businesses,
Yeah,
or
building, build non it's for nonprofits to help community community based organizations, nonprofit organizations,
hmm
higher learning institutes, and tribal.
so
Help them, huh?
let's say if you wanted to do like a community garden, which
Yes.
okay,
Yep.
okay.
That's matter of fact. One of the ones I'm about to show. Matter of fact, the video I was listening to earlier would have
hmm
supports that. There's a $400,000 grant out over 3 years, and a planning grant if you haven't already started it
Yeah.
to show you how to do it.
Oh, okay.
So this farm bill, well, I'm gonna read this, and then I'm gonna start sharing how to get ready for it. We're lacking information on the how to, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to share some light for some people, right? Um, so I'm gonna start with this one. Says USDA announces 22 million to support underserved and veteran farmers and ranchers through the 2501 program. Washington, May 7, 2024, U.S. Department of Agriculture today announced approximately 22.3 million available to community-based and nonprofit organizations, institutions of higher education, and tribal entities that help underserved and veteran farmers and ranchers own and operate successful farms. Funding is made through the USDA 2501 program. The program is administered by USDA Office of Partnership and Public Engagement. So let me say this before I go forward. I need all of the Hebrews and Moors and NOI and what you call them? What's the Egyptian organizations? The
Comedic
Shrine,
time.
Comedic Science, and those are
RB.
the people I need. All y'all on my live because y'all have a group of people. Y'all have more than 10 people in your group, and y'all are following some type of structured program, and so that's who you know what that's what I should have titled my show because regular people, this is not for you. This is for the people who have an organization. This is for people who have more than two people in their social group. This is for individuals who are interested in the community, right? Community work. This is for you all. And I know you all don't normally tap into my show, but if any of y'all know any, this is for the ISUPKs and the Moorish Science Temple and NOI and who else you got out there, Chris? All y'all
RBGs,
RBGs and
Pan Africanists.
Pan Africanists, you name it. This is for you. And I'm gonna keep going. So the 2501 program partners are based in local communities and rural areas where they serve a critical role in maximizing USDA outreach efforts to underserved communities. And OPPE Director Lisa Ramirez, they provide training and technical assistance to help these agricultural producers succeed and also connect to the USDA programs and services. For more than 30 years and in partnership with the organizations nationwide, the 2501 program has helped reach underserved farmers and ranchers. The 2014 Farm Bill expanded the program to include assistance to veteran farmers and ranchers. The 2018 Farm Bill increased mandatory funding for the program through fiscal 2024. The 2501 funding organization conduct education, training, and farming demonstrations and conferences on farming and agro business. Since 2010, the 2501 program has continued to increase access to USDA programs and services and awarded 615 grants totaling more than 1.94 million. For example, FY 2023 Guarantee Farm to Table Guam is helping farmers in Guam with business training, financial planning, and technical assistance in crop production and distribution. Quaviera Coalition is reaching rural producers in Mexico with radio spots in English, Spanish, and dining bazaar Navarro about arid land stewardship practices and conservation. Eligible applicants include not-for-profit organizations, community-based organizations, and a range of higher educational institutions. Applications must be submitted through the grant.gov and received by Friday, July 5th. This is this one, but this is not the only one. All right. So let's see. Let's go back one. So this one was put out in May, but I'm gonna go back because there's more. There's that one. That's the loans. I want to go there. Let's go to this one. The UAIP Competitive Grant Program. The Urban Agriculture and Innovation Production Competitive Grants initiate or expand efforts to farmers, gardeners, citizens, government officials, schools, and other stakeholders in urban areas and suburbs. Projects may target areas of food access, education, business and startup costs for new farmers, and development of policies related to zoning and other needs of urban populations. Here we go. So here's some questions. Who is the federal awarding agency for this NFO? U.S. Department of Agriculture, Natural Resources Conservation Service, Office of Urban Agriculture and Innovation Production. What is the title of this opportunity? It's the U.S. is the Urban Agriculture and Innovation Production Competitive Grants Program. There's the funding number. What is the federal assistance listing for this? It shows you that. What is SAMS? SAMS is a web-based, government-wide application that collects, validates, store, and disseminates business information about federal government trading partners in support of the contract awards, grants, and electronic payment process. They're talking about SAMS.gov right there.
Mm-hmm.
What are the key dates for the NFO? It must be submitted by 11:59 p.m. This was on April the 9th. This answers some questions, so that's why I'm gonna keep going with it. So they give a webinar. So all of these grants have some type of webinar. In this particular one, the estimated amount it was 75,000. That was the floor, and you could get as much as 350,000. So we missed out on this one, right? But hold on, there's some more. That was another one that came out. This one out right now that I'm looking at that I was training on today. Let's see what this one is. Uh, this one was due July 15th. Let's keep going. Um, 12 million for repair, rehabilitation, and housing. I think I need to look at that. That one was due in May. Unrestricted grant. grants. Hold on. Let's keep going because I had one that I was doing today. Okay, let me go back. USDA. Let me delete that. Let's see. The one I was on today was a community. Let's look at this one. Rural Business Development Grants. We love. When is the deadline? Oh no, it was due in February, so it'll be coming up open again. Let's see. It is right here. I think this is it right here. Remind me later. All right, let's look at this one. All right, so there's a few. You got a plant body interactions program. Then you have a community food projects competitive grants program. You have special crop research initiative, capacity building grants for non-land grant colleges and agriculture program. Man, they better jump on that. What? Agriculture and food research initiative, education and workforce development. I'm going to look at that one. Foundation of Applied Science Program, and Tribal College Research Grant. So a lot of things are going to be undeserved or tribal, right? Let's look at non-land grant. This is HBCU. Let's look at it. This is HBCU right here. Because the land grants are the state sponsored schools. Capacity building for non-land grant colleges of agriculture program. Institute may use funds to successfully compete for funds from federal grants and other sources to carry out educational research, and outreach activities that address priority concerns of national, regional, state, and local interests. So this non-land grant, let's keep going down. So we see who's eligible. Wait, let's see. Who's eligible? Applications may only be submitted by a non-land grant college or agriculture. That's usually our HBCUs that are not state sponsored. It's due on the 15th of November. Let's check out the PDF. Shit, $5 million? Put me down. Planning conferences up to 30,000. Regular 150,000. Collaborative and joint 300,000. Collaborative large scale comprehensive initiatives 750,000. What HBCU can't do? Who can't do something with that money?
Right.
But I want to go back to the other one. This one, Community Foods Project, because you mentioned community garden. So let's go. So this grant, um, the Community Food Project grant has two parts to it, right? Let me go to. It's a planning piece. Let's go down right here. 3 parts, 3 grants in one. Hold on 1 second. Hey, I'm live. What's up? Uh huh. No. Oh, you like that? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I have. Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. Yes, I have. Uh huh. No, I did that, but I still had to get the key. Yeah, so it depends on the hotel. All right. Okay, so this one has 3 grants: training and technical assistance, planning projects, and community food projects. Right. So technical assistance, it says this grant is not included in the 25-26 fiscal funding opportunities. The training technical assistant award is up to 250,000 in a single year or $1 million over 4 years. No matching funding is required. The training and technical assistant provider is expected to offer a one-stop service to, and this is the community food program applicants requesting technical assistance. So this was not in the 25-26. So I guess 24-25, we coming into the 25-26 now, so this one wouldn't be available. The first option. The second option, planning projects. Planning projects purpose is to complete plans towards the improving of community service and security, in keeping with the primary goal of the program. Award minimum is 25,000 up to 50,000 over 12 to 36 months with a 1-to-1 matching requirement. I mean, you got to have some money to get some money, right? And so in kind services and things of that nature applies. And then the food projects purpose is to support the development of projects with a one-time infusion of federal dollars to make such projects self-sustaining. Award minimum is 125,000 in any single year and a maximum of 400,000 over 4 years with a 1-to-1 matching requirement program evaluation. Now, what's the eligibility requirements? So, applicants for the program must meet all eligibility requirements. So let me cut to the chase just a little bit. Hey, peace, power, and profit, infinite minds. Let me get down to the meat and potatoes of what are some things that you would actually need. Because this is where it gets difficult for individuals. Right here. So the requirements, right?
Mhm.
Besides the narrative and the budget, let me stroll down. So, evidence of eligibility. So, if you're a nonprofit organization, that would be your determination letter, right? Um, with your one page abstract in your project, oh Lord, you'd have to come up with that information. A separate PDFs for the project summary and for the narrative. So they want separate PDFs. Combining the abstract and the narrative as one document will result in the application not being reviewed. So that's basically telling you right there that they know what it takes. And so a one pager is not suffice. Okay. So you have to dig into like what is some of that? Like give some examples and hopefully I can show you in a second. Conflict of interest form, current and pending form. So you would complete those. So let me go to and that's why they had the technical assistance. So let me go, and it's due on the 7th. Let me stroll down and see if I can see um let me go down and see if I can the policy guide. So you want to look at all the documents that are available to you. Let's see. Let's see if this presentation, if it's a, PDF or if it's a video. Let me see. It took me right back down. Let's go to RFA. Request for proposal assistance. Let's see what it says out of these streets. And one of the biggest issues is that if you're going to get into like writing these type of grants, you want to at least one time look through this kind of paperwork. Okay, what is it doing? And why is it not letting me close this out and maximize this so you guys can see? It won't let me make it big, Chris. I was trying to make it larger. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Now it's a little larger for you to see. Okay. We say, boy, they be putting you through a lot. Forget a couple of the dollars.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the the community food projects competitive grant process. So let's go down. Let's see if we can see what's important. Not none of this stuff. We need the how to's. All right. So when preparing to apply for this program, consult the technical assistance provider for free support. Grantees awarded under this program will be required to cooperate with the technical assistance provider for the following services: attend project director meetings, share information providing the NIFA progress report and final program. So that's what we're talking about. Oh no, that wasn't you. That was Coach I was with earlier, and he was saying, how do they know if you how you spent the money? And I was letting them know that you have to have a progress report that you have to submit. And they give you a technical assistance person. Let's keep going. So I'm trying to take the classes now. All right. So we know how much it is and what you have. So let's go through what you need and how to get the money. And so this particular grant was put together under the Food Stamp Act in 1977, right? And so this is the regulation 7 USC 2034, and it's authorized by the Public Law 104-127. So that's the regulation governing it. All right. So here's the purpose and priorities. It says the projects are to be designed to require a one-time contribution of federal assistance to become self-sustaining and meet short and long-term goals. Applicants are required to address two or more of the program's goals that fits the plan or project being proposed to ensure a comprehensive and sustainable approach to resolving food and nutrition security and hunger. Number one, to do the short term goals. One, meet food needs of food insecure individuals through food distribution. Number two, develop community outreach to assist in participation in federal nutrition assistance programs. Number three, improve access to nutrient dense food as part of the comprehensive service. So, number one, Chris, with the short term goal. Okay, so one, you're identifying areas where there's a food desert, right? And then two, you're developing community outreach to assist in participating in the program. And three, You're improving the access to the this food as part of the so this is where you would have a farmer or access to food where you would bring into those where that person would bring into those areas and the community would have access to it. So in some areas where there's maybe one grocery store or um or hardly any nutritious food, then you would create a plan by how you can get better food or more food in the area. So when you speak about the community garden, maybe when the crops are harvested in the garden, then
Hmm.
you would make that accessible to the community.
Right.
All right, long term. Develop a long term sustainability projects that increase the self reliance of communities in providing for the food needs of the community. Develop long term projects that promote comprehensive responses to local food access, farm, and nutrition issues. Three, meet specific state, local, and tribal territory or neighborhood food and agricultural long term needs, including needs for equipment necessary for the efficient operation of a project. So, number four, develop a comprehensive plan for long term solutions to food and nutrition security. And number five, develop a long term projects that lead to the creation of innovation marketing activities and mutually benefited agricultural producers and income eligibility. So, what's up, Garfield? Thanks for allowing us to be on your platform. So, this one right here, the long term. So, maybe it would be a scheduled out calendar where you would have, I don't know if it would be one community garden or maybe it would be scheduled out by the crops that are grown per year. So in a community garden, what type of food would you grow? Chris is gone.
I'm still here.
Yeah, so when you think about a community garden, what type of food would you think would be grown? And how many people would that garden be able to support?
Like vegetables, fruits, like tomatoes, corn, collard greens, mustard greens, onions, all that. And how many do you think it will be able to support? It depends on how big the garden is.
Right, that's what I'm asking. So we
Yeah.
would have to know that. We would have to determine how large that garden is.
But I would think just on the what's my in my mind right now, probably about 30 people.
Okay. So then at this in any rate, it would be multiple community gardens. You would think in order to feed a community or to
Uh-huh.
create a long-term program for a community,
Yeah.
especially we
What
thinking, huh?
uh, what's the number that's considered a community?
That's a good question. Let's see what this little AI thing will see. What is the population of a community? What could be could what population would be considered a community?
Yeah, like how many people would that be?
Let's see. Let's see what it says over here in the AI world on Adobe. Not something I looked up before, but that's definitely a good question. So let's look it up. Um, what population? Zion, I thought you were leaving. Let's see. It says a community is generally defined as a group of individuals who share common characters or interests and interact within a specific geographical area or social space. Different populations could be considered a community based on various factors. So it's a geographical community, people living in the same town, neighborhood, or region. Cultural or ethical community, groups that share a common heritage, language, or ethnicity, such as an African American community. Interest based community, people who are connected by shared interests or goals. Social or support community, individuals who or support each other based on a shared experience, like Asian population or people with disabilities. Professional or occupational community, a group united by a common profession, like teachers or healthcare workers. Oh, so it's not a particular number.
Okay.
So it could be whatever you create it to be.
Okay.
All right. Program preference elements. In addition to meeting the purpose and priorities of the program, in selecting projects to receive federal assistance for this program, NIFA should give preference to planning projects and community food projects designed to include these elements. All right, so let's see what we have to, since the preference go to a particular group, let's see who would that be. Number one, develop linkage between two or more sectors of food systems. Let me take a picture of this right here. Hold on, y'all. Support the development of entrepreneurship projects. So this is speaking volumes. Develop innovative leakages between the for-profit and non-profit food sector. Encourage long-term planning objectives and multi-system interagencies approaches with multi-stakeholder collaborations that build the long-term capacity of communities. Hold on 1 second. Hold up. I'm trying to screenshot it at the same time so I can keep notes.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Encourage long-term planning activities and multi-system interagency approaches with multi-stakeholder collaborations that build the long-term capacity of communities to address the food and agriculture problems of their communities, such as food policy councils and food planning associations. And then number five would be develop a new resources and strategies to help reduce food and nutrition insecurity in the community and provide food and nutrition insecurity in the future by either developing creative food resources, coordinate food services with park and recreation programs and other community outlets to reduce barriers to access, creating nutrition education programs for at-risk populations to enhance food purchasing and food preparation skills to the heightened awareness of the connection between a diet. Oh, I get where they're going. Integrate actionable plans or activities that will reduce food loss and waste within the local food system by keeping food in the human supply chain and ensuring that such actions are directly tied to reducing community food insecurity. The overarching goal is to create a pathway to strengthen food rescue and get surplus food to feed those experiencing food and nutrition insecurity, reduce food loss and food waste, such as by gleaning surplus produce on the farm or finding new outlets for uneaten food to bolster supply chain resilience, see, or improve him health. So this is like with your food hubs, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
So food hubs like what you call that thing? Harvest Hope or food banks, they get a lot of the excess food and they distribute it to the community. But in some areas where there's a lack of transportation or there's poverty stricken areas or low income areas, they still may not have access to food. So maybe you create a food like with the community garden, could also be like a food hub where folks come and pick up food between the garden. This way it said develop a linkage between two or more sectors of food systems, maybe between the community garden and the grocery store, because maybe the grocery store doesn't provide enough fresh food of some sort. So let's do this. Let's use a little AI. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see what we can come up with. And I just want to pick its brain on ways to um we gonna see. We can see what we can build. It's starting to make a little sense. Now they said all that instead of just spelling it out, you know. Let's see. Let's see what we can come up with.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I put create ways to develop linkages between two or more sectors of food systems. Let's see what we get. All right. Yep, I just said that part. So it says developing linkages between different sectors of food systems is crucial for enhancing efficacy, sustainability, and resilience. Here are several ways to foster connections between two or more sectors. Establish farm producer partnerships, encourage direct collaborations between agriculture producers and food processors. This can ensure a steady supply of raw materials for processors and provide farmers with reliable markets. So this is where you would connect the farmer, let's say the farmer or a process like a wholesale processing place, right? That's that one. Number two, create food hubs, develop regional centers that aggregate, process, and distribute local food products. Food hubs can link producers, distributors, and retailers, simplifying logistics and expanding market access. So these food hubs, this is like when they have the food banks, or maybe you have a warehouse, or maybe you have some type of storage place that you're not using and you can distribute food at a certain time of the week. Implement supply chain technologies. Utilize digital platforms and blockchain technology to enhance traceability and transparency. Sharing real time data can connect producers, processors, distributors, and retailers more effectively. Promote vertical integration. Support businesses that integrate multi stages of food supply chain under one organization. This can streamline operations between production, processing, and distribution sectors. I know somebody's already doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Facilitate collaborative research and development. Initiate joint research and development projects involving stakeholders from different sectors. For example, farmers can work with food to develop new products linking production and processing and retail. Six, organizing networking events and conferences. Host events that bring together professionals from various sectors to share knowledge, innovations, and collaboration opportunities. Seven, develop shared infrastructure. Invest in facilities like cold storage, transportation networks, and processing plants that are accessible to multiple sectors, reducing cost and promoting cooperation. This is where you could take, so if you're in a rural area in certain places, you can actually take food from where you are and maybe bring it to apartment complexes who have a lack of transportation, giving them access to food, right? Like a mobile food market. They do that in Louisiana. I saw a truck that did that.
Mm-hmm.
Establish producer retail agreements. Encourage direct sourcing agreements between producers and retailers to reduce intermediaries and strengthen relationships between production and retail sectors. Number nine, support collaborative models. Form collaboratives that include members from the different sectors working together for mutual, such as marketing and selling products. So all of these are different ways that you could come up with ideas. Let's look at this last one. Oh, I like the e. Oh, let me look at the last two. Um, Leverage e-commerce platforms. Use online marketplaces to connect producers directly with consumers and retailers, bridging the gap between production, retail, and consumption. Number 15, enhance financial linkages. Create financial tools like microloans or crowdfunding platforms to connect investors with farmers and food entrepreneurs, fostering investments across sectors. So, these are different ways that you can actually come up with to develop the linkage between sectors. Let's go back. Support development of entrepreneur projects. So, like I know someone who's into aquaponics, right? This could be good for them to get them started, and it has to do with farming, right? It's be a pretty good grant if they have it written up. Uh, so the food hub one. Let me see. Let me scroll down because we about to write this grant. And there's a video. Let me go back. Let me see if I can get it. And uh, 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 let's see. Where's it at? Now I had, this is crazy. I had that link today, and now I don't see the link. I probably have to go and find it. Let's see. I gotta hit the QR code. Let's see. Food and nutrition security. So food insecurity is really big right now.
Yeah.
So the question is how to get them things written up to benefit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of this rhetoric may have to partner with like someone like public health or someone that's in, if there's a university near that has like an agriculture department. Let's see. Um, let's get to all right. So we just talked about some of this stuff. Let's go through it. Let me see if I can get to some how tos. All right. So we already talked about the planning project. It's not available right now, and we know that this money you can get. Um. All right. Here we go. Proof of eligibility. Right. You know you need a copy of your tax exempt letter from the IRS. That's the letter of determination, and then the statement, the incorporation documentation from the state, and then copies
Mm-hmm.
of your charity if you have one, and then um if you're operating in more than one state, you're gonna need to give them proof in both states. And then if you're matching, this is the part. Applications must provide matching on a dollar for dollar basis for all federal funds awarded. Match must be documented for all project years at the time the application is submitted. Non federal share may come from state or local government or other nonprofit entities or private sources. That's good. That's good because if you got a grant from your state, then you could use it to match. That's good because sometimes they tell you can't have another government to match it. Matching funds must be accurately documented for all project years at the time of the application in the R&R budget and SF 242 form, 424 form. Matching forms in excess of the required amount require not be considered as part of the application review. Okay. Sub award restriction. The application must perform a substantive portion of the project and no more than 50% federal matching funds as determined by budget expenditures may be sub awarded. Oh, so the applicant must perform a substantive portion of the project. So basic, no more than 50%. Okay. Project may divide their budget allocations between partners as it fits their plan work. So basically, they're saying if you partner with someone else and you write them into the grant, like a contractual services, you can do that for additional knowledge and expertise that is not available within the applicant organization. Infrastructure improvement and development. Okay, they don't fund that. So they let you know. Don't be over here trying to do no renovations, no refurbish, or other construction because they're not funding it.
Mm-hmm.
Successful applicants must not use grant award under the authority of RFA for the purpose of infrastructure. So you can't be trying to build nothing or anything like that. All right, let's keep going. It's due on the 7th. Can only submit it electronically. You got to have a grants.gov account. You don't need a DUNS number, but you do need a SAMS registration.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right. Duplicate or multiple submissions are not allowed. So you can only submit one time. Let's keep going. All right, here we go. So the proof of eligibility, that's your determination letter, 1-page abstract and project summary, 15-page project narrative. It has to be a separate PDF for the summary and your narrative. Combining the abstract and the project narrative on one document will result in the application not being reviewed. All right, so we talked about all of that already. All right, so your project abstract and the summary. A summary of the proposed activities suitable for dissemination to the public. Describe the project, a statement of goals, objectives, and activities, and expected outcomes. So, what you would want to do, you would want to take this piece right here. You want to copy that and then put that in on a Word document, right? Because you want to break the break the application down. Hold up, because I got all kind of stuff that's popping up that ain't shit be popping up. Got nothing to do with nothing. All right. So when you're looking at grant applications, this is what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make sure you have everything. So you create yourself a little template. All right, and you go back to it. Then it says be concise, informative, and easy to by literate lay readers. Must not include any proprietary or confidential information. Must be a separate PDF. So we got that. We cooking with that part right there. We all right. Now let's look at. They got some templates. Let's look at the templates. Let's see if it'll help us out. Ain't nothing wrong with a template now. I was about to create one, but if y'all got one, bam, there it is right there. I'm over here. I'm working too hard. The government will give you what you need.
Okay, tell them I need 1.5.
Let's get it then. If you got some partners, you can get it. And you got a plan. You'd be surprised now. You can get it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, open up a little template. So peace, power, and profit for you guys that are watching. I know this might be slow and dragged out, but when you're doing the research hands-on, takes a little time. And you can't rush this kind of information because especially if you're hearing it for the first time. All right, so we already have a template, Chris, so we don't have to go look for one. Bam.
Good.
Um, so this is the summary is limited to 250 words. The names and affiliated organizations of all project directors, principal investigators should be listed. Additional to the title, let's see, of the project, a summary should be a self-contained specific description of an activity to be undertaken and should focus on overall project goals, supportive objectives, plan to accomplish the project goals, the relevant project. So yeah, we got that. Um let's see. So boom, it kind of gives us a little template. So we can use that. That's cool. So I'll hold on to that. I don't have to create one. It gave it to me. All right. Let's go back over here. And it gave me something earlier too. Hold on. Let me go back up. Make sure I didn't miss a template. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So here's the headings. Now it's trying to tell you how to make this work. All right. It's letting you know don't go over 15 pages. Don't go over 15 pages. This is 1.5 spacing is required, and these are the fonts that you can use. So let me copy this. Let me copy this text. Put that on my little document I had. Oh, I don't like the way that copied. Let me right click. Oh, that's the only way to paste it. I didn't really like that. I'm gonna take a picture. Let's see. Take a picture of that. Okay. Now, purpose, goals, and objectives and alignment with purpose and priorities of the. Yep. Okay. So it's kind of telling you how to make this work. The plans for the project. You gotta have a timeline. How you gonna collect the data? How you gonna evaluate it? Who are your key players in the grant. So this is if you're doing the planning one. But if you're heading up the food project, you have this side over here. So know which side that you're participating in. So these forms they already have. So you can, these are downloaded already. I already have those. Let's see. The data management plan, expected data type, data format, storage, preservation. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this kind of looks like. Because this could kind of throw you for a loop a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see the documents. See what they want. So it's a little 10-minute video. Hold on. So I'm gonna have to hold up. Let me stop sharing. How did I get here? Oh, now I'm stuck. How do I get out of it, Chris? I can't see my stuff. Oh, there you go.
What the hell?
I'm gonna have to stop sharing it, and I'm gonna just play the audio.
Okay.
This way, I don't get in trouble. Okay, wait a minute. I thought she was gonna give me um I thought she was gonna give me how to do it. Let's do something else. Let's do this one. Nope, that one's already passed. Uh, let's do. Hold on. Let's see. Hold up. Let me find. Let me find the. Hold on, y'all. I need to find the video that has the grant requirements. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Give me 1 second. This is where'd it go? I gotta find a piece of it that has the grant info on it so we can learn how to apply. It's always so much information. And man, if you could skip through the information, then you could really kind of get something done. Now to open this 2 times. Now why is it doing that? I just had this thing. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me figure this out for a minute. Have to go back. Back. Show me. They starting to use QR codes. But I need that link. Where'd it go? I just had it. Let's see if this is it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find something. And where did it go? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this is it. Man, I can't believe I lost this information. Basketball game coming on. Oh man, I have failed y'all. I had this stuff. I had this stuff. I tell you, I had this stuff. Golly.
You fired.
I know. I gotta try to find it. I had this stuff. Um, hold on. I had this stuff, man. Food expansion. This is crazy. Now it's gone. I gotta get my stuff together. Where'd it go, Chris? All right, I know what. I think I probably just need to start all over with this link. Because I had everything ready to go. And now where would I put the link at? I clicked on that link. Let me see if it's on this page. This is crazy. So if I'm having a hard time, maybe this is it. Um, let's see. Hold up. I'm going to.
Have a good night, everybody.
He said, "Chris, time to put the kids to bed. We got to share our screen."
You sick bastards. Dang, Mo.
What?
How you not gonna have the info?
I got it. You telling your class goodbye? Hold
Yeah,
up.
because you ain't got the stuff.
I do have it right here.
I didn't hear you say you found it.
Yeah, I was playing it before you so rudely interrupted me.
Don't blame me.
I said, Chris, I got it. Hold on. Wait a minute. I ain't gonna be able to play this live though.
You can't.
I can't. I probably go by channel. I want to be able to show the screen. So
Yo, you still be you don't You don't? Do you still go to the stash parties?
The stash party?
Yeah, you don't, do you?
Yeah. No, I do. I have it on my phone.
No. Did you know it was a stash party today?
At what time?
It been happening since 11 this morning. That's how I know you haven't been doing it.
Oh no! I got stash. Listen, I got my stuff. I didn't know it was today. I probably didn't know in the last couple of weeks because I've been doing this capacity building stuff and I haven't been tuning into anything because I had to put my undivided attention towards this stuff, these grants. Hold on, let me get on my stash. So it's over.
No, it ain't over till
I need to create my.
midnight.
Hmm, Let's see if I can get on.
They don't do it every Wednesday like they used to. They do it
Yeah,
like a few times a month.
yeah, I get the notifications in my email and my phone when it pops up.
But you don't do it.
You don't know what I do.
Cause like, when do it start? See, that's how I know you don't know.
Well, I told you I get the notifications
Uh-huh.
in. I'm about to bring it up right now. Are you over here playing games with me?
Yeah, I hear you.
We go to stash. I use my stash stuff all the time.
Mm-mm.
I gotta shoot. I actually been making some money, and I wouldn't even invest in my little stocks is doing a little something something.
Nah,
I'm so proud of it.
of course you are.
You so silly. I was like, okay, go ahead with your bad self.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. My little Qualcomm is 50% up.
Mm-hmm. 50%.
What
Man,
you trading?
I ain't trading nothing. I ain't trading nothing since General Mills.
You traded. I thought you traded Nike the other day.
Wow.
3 months funding. And they go with this shutdown again.
Nike got a new CEO.
Oh, hungry. Whew. Nike got a new CEO.
Yep.
Mm,
Time to take the company back where it needs to go.
gotcha. I'm all wide awake today. I need to get myself together.
What you got on?
Hmm?
I don't know what you got on? Man, I got me some Adidas for like $18. The
What?
other
Let me
day.
get some.
Yep. Caught that the sale they having, man, was $18.
Adidas is having a sale.
Yeah. I bought me some basketball shorts and them shoes too.
How long the sale gonna be going on?
I don't know. All I know is that shoot, boy, I got hooked up. And then I use my Apple card and I forget like they put money in their savings account when you got the Apple credit card.
Uh-huh.
So and you get 4.25%. So it's a high yield savings account. And I
You
use
so
Acorns too to get so I got I got investing on both sides.
Mm,
No,
that's a good deal.
don't say don't say it like that.
Mm, I'm trying to move this thing. I can't get it to do no. Okay, maybe I just stroll down. I was trying to filter it by sizes.
mm-hmm. Y'all talking about? I am signed up. You see me right here. Dang, these mothers were 65 and I got them for 18. That's crazy.
What site you on?
No, I ain't telling you.
You get on my nerves.
I'm on Adidas. You got to be a member though to get the discount.
Oh, but they got a sale though, 40%. So you got extra sale.
Yeah.
But I could get the sale with military.
Uh, you get a
Uh-huh.
discount. You get a
Yeah.
discount, but you ain't
On
finna
top
get
on top the sale. All I gotta do is drive right there to the outlet. If they got this 40% sale, I'll get an extra 30%.
30%.
Yeah.
No, you ain't getting that.
Yes, I'm telling you. That's why I always go to the outlet around this time.
Oh man, that code expired too. Ooh,
What code expired?
the one I used to get it for $18.
Oh, it
I
just
got
expired.
Yeah, I got them shorts for $7 each.
Hmm.
Yeah, military ain't beating that. And I got my birthday discount too. I forgot about that. Boy, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
These look comfortable too. I bet if I sign in, hold on, I'm gonna show you something.
Oh, these mugs. I know these
Yeah,
comfortable.
I signed in.
Only thing they all white. That's the only thing.
I like all white.
I ain't ask you what you like.
Let's see. I think I'm already signed in.
You ain't got no account with Adidas?
I do have an account with Adidas.
Uh-uh. No, you don't. You gotta be a certain level member. I'm on level 3. Which one you on?
I don't know.
Points to shop.
Let's
Oh,
see.
dang, I can get 20% off extra because I got 3,400 points.
What's my damn password?
I need some more socks too. Let me see if I can get me some more Adidas socks.
I can't get in my damn account.
Loan denied.
No, denied. Be quiet.
Ew.
I'll drive right down there to the outlet.
Mm-mm. Website got more stuff.
They do.
Man, I know this ain't all y'all got. Oh,
What's
that's
my
some sale.
password?
Go back. Okay. That was a sale stuff. My bad.
Shit, I can't even get into my site. I forgot my Yahoo password.
Hmm.
This is crazy. Okay. Where's our friends?
Who
They're
was
not
that?
friends no more. Brandon Price.
You ain't tag him.
They're in a group. I forgot what season it is.
What season is it?
Football.
Today is Wednesday. Ain't no games on today.
They got basketball game.
Uh-uh. Who played playoff?
WNBA playing.
Yeah.
2 games tonight.
And you ain't watching?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to go watch now. I can't get on my damn Yahoo account.
Long deny.
Knock that stuff out. Talk my loan denied. You so silly. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, now you want to let me in? Yes, I'm trying to sign in. Let me in. Shoot.
Don't let her in. Keep her out. Ouch.
Finally, let me in. I told you what sneakers I wanted.
What? What's
I got
nigga?
764 points.
That
I
ain't
told you.
nothing.
I told you I'd be shopping at Adidas.
Man, that ain't nothing.
Oh,
You
I'm
ain't
level 2.
level 2.
Yeah. They said we have 8 giveaways for you. A chance to win some Zeros running sneakers, win signed Anthony Edwards 1 sneakers, a Sambo sneakers, and gift cards giveaway. Okay, let me go to them giveaways.
Hell no.
So what I do? Just click on it and they're gonna put me in a raffle.
I don't know. These the same color?
Let's see. Enter now. So how do I enter?
You don't.
Oh, okay, it's gonna go by itself. Yeah, I click the button. Enter sweepstakes. We gotta go to the app.
Yep.
Oh,
And
you're
you,
in. We'll be in touch. Nope, it says you're in. We'll be in touch. Okay, let me go back. Let me see what other giveaway I could get. I'm gonna win, Chris. I don't know what you're talking about.
you ain't winning. Talk about you gonna win. You ain't winning that.
Over here hating hard. I said,
No.
now when I win, I don't want to hear it.
Okay. We gonna see.
I'm in that one. Boom. That's 2.
What you entering shoes for?
Huh? What you mean? Why? I could give these away. I could make these door prizes at my events. See how nice I am?
They ain't free.
They're not free.
No.
Would they give you a voucher?
Uh, I guess. Wait, what the? 15% off per item. Okay. And only get
Let's see. Let's see what they got on sale. Wait, let me see how to sign into my military. Here we go. Military and health discounts. As Chris said, I don't have no discount. Let's see how it works. Verify. Yep. Let's see. Online verification. Boop. Military. Boop. Show Chris how this works. He gonna be trying to punk me. Bam. Let me log into my ID me. Let's see how it goes. Put my email in. Let's see, what's my password? What you doing? Huh?
No, you ain't got that.
Bam. I do this all the time in the store. Scan it. Let's see. It's gonna send me a code to my email. Yep. You don't know.
If it's $240 all per item, then that's supposed to be 40 times 5 is $12. So it's supposed to be down to like uh
It's gonna
70.
give me my code. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. I accept. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see. It sent me an email,
Nobody saying no email.
but it did. Mm.
I remember I got 15% off at Ralph Lauren too. We go ahead and order some stuff off of there. All birthday rewards.
Oh, you getting it in, huh? When's your birthday?
My birthday was on the 2nd.
Of September?
Yeah. Y'all, y'all should have been donating to my Cash App.
Yeah, I got your donation.
Got my dang rewards too.
I ain't got your rewards.
Yeah, you do.
With what?
I mean, my trophies. You still got them after 7 years.
Oh, I can't take it.
Mine and Brandon.
I can't take it.
Dog, boy. Speaking of, man, that professor ain't never sent me them damn slides.
Mm.
For that class. He didn't send me my
So you gonna
certificate.
fail your test?
Huh?
So you gonna fail your test? Let me see. Where they playing the game at?
Hell no, I don't feel them kid.
Okay. Can I watch it? ESPN. Okay, let me go watch the game.
I got Puma.
Puma have a sale too?
I don't know. I just got 15% off there too.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I'll be using my discounts. What you talking about?
Oh, the
I'm,
game is getting spicy.
uh-huh. Adidas pants. Oh, I need some jogging pants.
Bye.
What?
Let's be ready to go. What you doing tomorrow?
Nothing.
Let's be ready to go live tomorrow because you ain't on your game tonight.
What? You mean you ain't on your game because you all off. You ain't got nothing going on. You can't even find stuff.
I was trying to find a video we needed to listen to.
No, that's your fault, man. That wasn't me. Don't be trying to lump me in with your shortcomings.
Mm,
But yeah, we can get on tomorrow.
all right.
All right, y'all.
Profit.
Peace, power, and profit.
I get it right.